Hi everybody! Oh, I'm getting used to my new camera, right? I hope you guys enjoyed my last video. I'm not sure how I got that one up, but I know I had tires in there somewhere in the last few days. Today we're going to cover something else that you kind of need to save for, okay? And that would be batteries. You know, before we get into the subject, I would like to thank everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe and share if you like my comment. Today, we were up to 560 some subs. Yay! I'm getting closer to 1,000, you guys, and then I might make some money. Right? An update. I know that I updated you on the Mother's Day. One, I'm not sure about the tire one, but my son, Brent, has been approved for health insurance through the state. I ask that you all would continue to pray, send positive energies and vibes toward him. He still needs help financially with a job for his girl, his wife, and their car needs fixed. Anyway, welcome. So today we're going to talk about things you want to put a little nest egg aside for, because, you know, my monthly expenses are not high, but there are always things that come our way that we're going to have to maintain. Just like a stick and brick, we have to maintain our RVs. Travel trailer, Class C, Class A, no matter what. And some of them are a little more expensive than the other ones. But the fact is we need to put a little bit away for our nest egg to help with unexpected things that come our way. Probably a month or two ago, I made a video about a horrible smell I had woke up to after I had my converter replaced. It smelled like rotten eggs. You guys, it burned my throat, my nose, my lungs. It was like those old stink bombs. It was so bad. But that brings me to today's video. Okay, batteries. Now, whether you're using batteries for your solar, for your onboard lights, for your engine, all of our batteries need to be maintained. If you have a battery that takes water, once a month, guys, once a month, pop those caps and check those batteries to make sure they have sufficient water. Because what blew up the batteries that I had in this RV when I received it was somebody didn't maintain those batteries. And as we get into this, you're going to see how expensive it is to replace the batteries for your travel trailer, your RV, your Class C, your Class A, your Class B. Now I'm going to say, travel trailers usually have one battery, as far as I know. Class C's can have anywhere from 2 to 4 house batteries, 1 engine battery, and then you could have up to 4 to 5, 6 batteries for your solar. Batteries are expensive. In your Class C, it's the same way. I can carry 2 to 4 batteries for my house batteries. I have an engine battery, and then I have my solar batteries. Now, the good thing right now for me is that my solar batteries are not in use. That doesn't mean I don't have to check them once a month. Remember that. Just because they're in storage or they're not being used, check those batteries as well. But let's get into the cost of batteries. We can only buy one cheap battery, our engine battery. Now, you can go to Walmart and get a cheap engine battery for $50. Not a big deal. But the rest of our batteries have to be deep cell batteries, as I believe what they're called. Not only for your solar, but for your house batteries. The difference is your car battery is made to give you a burst of energy right now, and then to charge as the engine's running. Where your house batteries and your solar battery is made to be drained at a slow rate and then recharged. Now, our house batteries can be recharged a few ways. They can be charged by being hooked up into 120, 110. It can be charged by your generator. It can be charged by an off-board generator. Your house battery can be charged while your vehicle is running. There are many ways to charge your house batteries. Your solar battery, there's but one way, and we know that. So keeping an eye on your battery, which would be looking at your panel, is very important, because when your house batteries go, your lights go, my hot water heater goes, my fridge will go. I mean, everything that's ran off of that. Now, even though I'm plugged into 110, my house batteries go bad. I have stuff that just will not work. My slides won't work. Anyhow, let's get on with it. Now, again, like I said, the engine battery will cost you, on the cheap side, $50 at Walmart. Probably last you about a year. But your house battery, your deep cell batteries, cycle batteries, are very expensive. A cheap one can run you $100, not including your core. So always save your old batteries. An expensive one can run you anywhere from $300 to $500. So if you have to replace 4 batteries at one time just for your house, you're looking at anywhere upward to $1,000, depending on the quality of battery you get. Yeah, you can go buy the $100 batteries. They'll last you probably 6 months to a year. That's $400 if you're running 4 batteries, $200 if you're running 2 batteries. The fact is we need to save up, guys, for that house expense. The batteries that I now have on my house were expensive. I actually got a really good deal on a really nice marine deep cell battery. I think I paid $20 or $30, brand new. The guy bought it, didn't like it, didn't use it. My house runs with that battery and a couple others. You can absolutely run your Class A, C, or B on just 2 12 volts. I do. A lot of people like to cross and use 6 volts. Now, I don't know the difference. I'm not pretending to. I'm told that your 6 volt batteries connected all 4 to your house runs it for you. And I'm going to tell you, it's very easy to connect 4 batteries to one system. There's YouTube videos everywhere. It's just wire to wire to wire to wire to negative to positive. Very easy setup. Right now I'm running 2 batteries. The total of those 2 batteries, I got lucky, is probably about $200. Just saying. Now for your solar, depending on how much your panels are, I have a 100 watt, just a 100 watt solar panel. That will charge 2 12 volt batteries during the day. Absolutely. So if I had 400, I would probably have 8 batteries. If I had 600, 6 batteries, you kind of get the picture. Now again, you can buy a $100 battery, marine battery from Walmart, and get a 6 months to a year use out of it, as long as you keep it charged correctly and don't drain it down too far. Or you can go out and spend $200 to $500 on really expensive batteries. You guys, I'm frugal. You all know that. I have the hardest time spending $200, $300 for a battery I can get for $100. And I'm going to tell you, and I may get a lot of flack from this, but my Walmart batteries have lasted me eons. The batteries that blew up in this rig were batteries that were put in by the old owners. Actually, probably from the day it was bought. The reason those batteries burned up, not only the 2 house batteries that burned up, but the engine battery, they were never maintained. They were bone dry, and me, like an idiot, expected that whoever had this rig before me took really good care of it. I never checked my batteries. So again, whether you're getting a financed RV, you're getting an owner carry, or you're getting somebody carrying the note for you, check the batteries, check the water in the batteries. They take distilled water only. There's a little apparatus you can use to go from your distilled water bottle to fill each hole. But it's very important when you buy that rig accumulate that rig, that you check those batteries. Because again, I had no clue, guys, that the Class C Betty Sue ate batteries. Because see what I didn't realize? And he had told me that he messed up the onboard generator. But what he didn't tell me is he blew up the converter inverter, because that rig had a converter inverter in it. That would have been $500 to $600 to replace. So that house, no matter if I was hooked up to a generator or I was hooked up to 110, simply ate and destroyed every new battery I put in it. And people, I put in 2 new batteries that rig killed within months. And I'm not talking the cheap ones from Walmart. Just saying. Destroyed and ate the batteries. So when you're buying your RV, not only do you need to check your batteries, because that is a big expense, you need to go through and make sure your electrical panel is working, there's no burns, that the generator works. I mean, I don't even want to get into what the cost of replacing or having your onboard generator would cost you. Now, I have an outboard generator and an onboard. I don't really care, because I've got an off-board generator for a construction site. It'll run my whole house and somebody else's. That's how powerful this generator is. But for those of you who don't want to invest in an outside generator, make sure that onboard generator is working. Your rig cannot be on. It cannot be plugged into 110 when you check your generator, guys. And before you ever crank it, check the oil level. Because one of the things that will kill your generator faster than anything is no or low oil. Just saying. Just saying. So when I talk about putting away for a rainy day, batteries are something, just like our tires, that over a time are going to wear out. They're going to be something that we have to replace. Now, granted, I sit in an RV resort plugged into 110 constantly. That did not stop the batteries from blowing up. It didn't, because even when you're plugged into 110, those batteries receive a charge. And if they're not capable of receiving that charge, they will blow up. Just saying. I know. I thought a battery would only blow up when it was overused. But the fact is, even if you're not using that battery, then the charge going into it, if it's too much, there's no water, low water, it's going to destroy your battery. Now, when you get a rig, there are certain things in your house that run off of just the batteries. Even though you're hooked into 110, the lights, there's certain lights in your house that only run on your batteries. Those, I suggest LED lights. I got like 20 of them on eBay for like $9 free shipping. If you shop Amazon, look there. LED lights not only save your batteries, it's not a huge draw, but it also enables you to use other things on those batteries while you've got lights on. Just saying. Anyway, I hope that this is a little bit more information on money that you have to save. To me, the tires and the batteries and the generator are things that can run you big, big money. And you don't even know they're bad. So before you step into that contract, before you take over payments on that RV, before you accept an owner carry, there are certain things you guys got to do. My suggestion is spend $100. Have an RV tech come out and go over it with a fine-tooth comb. You know, just recently I had to have my inverter and my electrical panel replaced. That cost was $300. On top of that, I ended up replacing three batteries, all within a month of each other. Those were some hard expenses to come up with, you guys. Just saying. You know, I know often that $25 out of our money here and there can be hard. But the fact is we'll probably blow it on a trip to 7-Eleven, Circle K, a bag of chips. Stash that aside and do your research. So anyway, before I say goodbye, I want to remind you to love yourself, because if you don't love you, nobody can love you. It's just a fact of life. I hope you like my new camera. I'm still adjusting to it. Yeah, I hope you all had Happy Mother's Day, right? Anyway, have a blessed day. Thank all of you guys for your prayers and your well wishes, your positive energies and vibes toward my son Brent. I've said it on many comments, but I'm going to say it here. He was approved for state medical. Right on. We still need prayers for jobs and that car getting fixed. Anyway, have a great day, and don't forget to love yourself. Peace out.